Welcome to Expanding Brackets Level 3, one step in a level-by-level practice course. Pause the video now, try the problems on the screen, and I'll go through them with you shortly. At the end of the video, you can use the end screen to either practice more at this level or move up to the next one, and you can find topic-by-topic playlists on the channel homepage. In problem 1, we're expanding and simplifying this expression. Now, since we have two separate brackets, we're going to expand each bracket one at a time and then collect the like terms to simplify afterwards. So starting with the first bracket, we can multiply 5 by 2k, and this gives us 10k. Next, we can multiply 5 by 1 to give us plus 5. For the second bracket, we have 3 times 4k, which is plus 12k. And finally, 3 times minus 9 gives us minus 27. Now that we've expanded the brackets, we can collect together the like terms. So we have a 10k plus 12k, and this gives us 22k. And looking at the numbers, we have a plus 5 minus 27, and this gives us minus 22. So 22k minus 22 is our final answer to problem 1. In problem 2, we're again expanding and simplifying an expression that has two separate brackets in. So we're going to expand each one separately to start. So starting with the first bracket, we have 6 multiplied by 3n, and this gives us 18n. Next, 6 multiplied by negative 4 gives us minus 24. When we expand the next bracket, we need to be really careful because this bracket is being multiplied by minus 2, not by 2. So starting with minus 2 times n, this gives us minus 2n, and then minus 2 times 11 gives us minus 22. Now that we've expanded all the brackets, we can collect the like terms together. So we have 18n minus 2n, which gives us 16n. And now the numbers minus 24 minus 22 is minus 46. So our final answer to problem 2 is 16n minus 46. In problem 3, we're expanding 4x multiplied by 5x cubed y minus 2x squared y squared. Now when we multiply indices together, we can add the powers using our laws of indices. So anything that doesn't have a power on here, I'm going to put a power of 1 on it. And now we can multiply. So we're going to start by multiplying 4x by 5x cubed y. And to do this, we can start with the numbers. So 4 times 5 is 20. Then move on to the x's. X to the power of 1 times x cubed gives us x to the power of 4 because we add those powers together. And we still have a y at the end. Moving on to the second term, we're now going to multiply 4x by 2x squared y squared. So again, starting with the numbers, 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. Moving on to the x's, x to the power of 1 multiplied by x squared gives us x cubed because we add those powers together, and we just have the y squared at the end. As these are not like terms, we can't simplify anymore, and so this is our final answer to problem 3. In problem 4, we're expanding 8a cubed b multiplied by 6ab squared minus 5a squared b to the power of 4. Again, when we're multiplying indices, we can use our laws of indices here and add the powers together. So any of the letters that don't have powers on, I'm just going to add a power of 1 to. And now we can expand. So starting with 8a cubed b times 6ab squared, I'm going to start by multiplying the numbers together. So 8 times 6 gives us 48. Moving on to the a's, a to the power of 3 multiplied by a to the power of 1 is a to the power of 4 because we add the powers. And moving on to the b's, b to the power of 1 multiplied by b squared is b cubed because again we just add those powers together. We now need to multiply 8a cubed b by minus 5a squared b to the power of 4. So again, starting with the numbers, we have 8 times minus 5, which is minus 40. Moving on to the a's, we have a cubed multiplied by a squared. This gives us a to the power of 5 because we add those powers together. And finally, moving on to the b's, b to the power of 1 multiplied by b to the power of 4 gives us b to the power of 5 as we add those powers together again. Now, as these are not like terms, we can't simplify any further, so our final answer to problem 4 is 48 a to the power of 4 b cubed minus 40 a to the power of 5 b to the power of 5.